Good morning, everybody. It's just after midnight. It is, what is the date here? Let me move this bottle. 124, January the 24th. Boy, oh boy, closing in on the 5 month mark. Whew. Since I lost Teresa. But today was a good day. Today was a very good day. It was. And lots of the days are good days. So I'm doing a video post here on my Facebook page. It's a status update. I do these video things every once in a while, and I know it's posted on YouTube too, but YouTube is the vehicle upon which I write it to my Facebook page. Now, it's limited to the 5,000 of you who are friends. Thank you so much for that. But it's not as widespread as YouTube. So it's up there too. So I guess to my YouTube friends. I have a follower in Bangkok. That's so funny to me. I've never been there. It's a funny name for a city. And that's all I'll say about that. I guess it's my best Forrest Gump at 12:14 in the morning. But yeah, it's been a good day. I spent some quality time with the girls. I've been doing that here the last several days, and it's just been excellent, especially with the play wrapping up and them doing so well. And yeah, there's just a closeness there that wasn't, and it's nice. So I'm just hoping I didn't push the envelope a little bit because I've actually, even before all of this, I've kind of been priming them for this conversation because it's just where my mind is. Part of my new normal as a widower is I'm not married anymore. I'm single. And at some point I'm going to go on a date, and at some point I'm going to have a girlfriend. And when to tell them? 5 months, 6 months, a year? My heart says now. So I sat him down and talked to him. And like I said, I've been telling them for over a week, I've got to talk to them about something. When I first said it, depending on their reception, um, um, I was going to gauge whether or not I would tell them. But they were just so cool and they seemed so uninterested. I actually just said, you know what? I'm not ready to talk to you about it. And that's all I said. Plant that seed of intrigue. And so finally, I let that seed blossom this evening because we have had a great, several days and we've gotten really close. And so I just told him, like I just told you, part of our new normal, mommy's gone. She's not coming back. If she was, we wouldn't even have this conversation. I wouldn't have this Facebook page. Not like this. And I said, at some point, I'm going to go on a date. And at some point, I'm going to have a girlfriend. And, oh, Lord, the look on Dame Misha's face. What you talk about, Willis? Oh, honey, if you're watching this, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the situation because I just so knew. Like a friend told me, Lord have mercy on the first woman that walks through that door, to be my girlfriend. Wow. It's a sitcom, but it's not funny. It's funny, but not. Well, you know what I mean. It's the situation I'm living in. What can I do about it? I like women. I do. The woman I loved is gone. She's not coming back. I still like women. I mean, I liked them when I was still married. I was just, you know, faithful to one. Man, there's a lot of women. Lord have mercy. I'm going slow though. When I say slow, okay, let me use a boat analogy because I love the ocean so much and I also fear the ocean. So I have a lot of respect for it. So here's my analogy. It's a boat, right? And my boat my boat is that paddle wheeler. Now, I'm not doing that because I lived in Charleston so long. It's just I like the speed of that boat, and there's also a rhythm to the paddles hitting the water. Choo, 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 choo. And it's like a heartbeat. Also, I like that it won't go too fast. It can stay in shallow water. So if I have to, if I'm in a stern wheeler, I'm not on the Gulf of Mexico, chances are I can swim to shore. And I'm a pretty good swimmer, so my boat is going stern wheel or slow, just choom 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 choom. Feel me on that? So, girls, if you're watching, don't worry. Daddy's not just gonna dive in to make a love connection. It's not about that. It's just about acknowledging that that's there, and it's part of the new normal for me, and it's a brand new day. It really is. It really is. But I'm handling it. I told my friend this morning, if you would have asked me 5 months ago if I would be where I am today, thank you, God. I'm in such a better place than I deserve to be. And I know that it's what you've done for me in the prayers. I know God is real. He works in my life and he's brought me to this point. I mean, my God, I love Teresa. But I can talk to you about dating somebody else because I know it's going to happen. And I'm okay with it. That's what kind of makes me sad. But it's not terrible. I can deal with it. And you can deal with that sadness that bothers you. So many of you are tuned in, if that's the right word, to my Facebook page because you know that it's been rough. I call it my series of unfortunate events, but it happens to everyone. It's just a real short period of time for me. But I'm okay. Look at me. I'm okay. I'm okay. I am. I'm okay, and I'm gonna be. You know, God makes that possible. And I am not nearly perfect. In fact, when I mentioned I had to move my bottle to look at the date, this bottle has been in the refrigerator since the weekend of the funeral. And it's the last one. It's one of those new Budweiser Platinums. Martin thought he would drink a beer. Now, Martin seemed to forget that he hates beer. But I thought I'm gonna drink a beer. I'm gonna drink me a beer today, buddy. Yeah, I got me a Bud Platinum. Now I know it doesn't sound like I'm from the holler, and my friends in the holler, they're not drinking Bud Platinum unless it's the only thing in the fridge. Like, well, it was this in a red stripe, and I've had that before. I don't like that Jamaican beer, but I saw it's Budweiser. I would try it. Right? Okay, I'm gonna share this with you because, like I said, I'm okay. I can laugh at myself. You ready? This is my regular face. Hi. Right. Now this is Martin drinking beer. Even in the bar, I can't hide it. I know it's a liquor face, right? And that's beer, So trust me, I am not doing shots. You don't have to worry about me jumping on the bandwagon and go out and buy me a case of beer and drowning my sorrows, because I hate the way that stuff tastes. I'll be pouring that out. I wish I could hold it up against the light so you can see how much is left in that bottle. It's down to about right there. Yeah, and I'll be having no more of that. That's what's so great about being an adult. I can just stop. Who gonna stop me? Really? I don't think so. If it's something I want to stop doing. So, yeah, I like being grown up, and my life is crazy, but it's life. It is life. Thank you, God, for allowing me to still live and to be with my daughters and to, you know, finish what me and Teresa started because they're going to be some fine young ladies, and like I was saying, Lord help that woman walking through the door. Lord help them boys, because boys, I'm raising them to be like men. And so I think it's going to work out. I do. I do. Thank you so much for your prayers and your support, and most of all, your love, because there's reciprocity there. As I love you too, as corny as it sounds and as easy it may seem to say, if I ever got the chance to prove it to you, and I could, I would. And I will if the opportunity arises. So do not be afraid to call on me. If I can help, I promise I will. And with that, I'm going to wrap up this pose. How many minutes have it been? Feels like an eternity. And it's right at 10 minutes. So Gonna sign off and say, I love you. We are no less than or greater than anyone else that God created. Love you. I love it when it doesn't turn off, don't you? Okay, stop capturing the video. That's what it says.